Hi guys, it's tea time. It's 10 to 6. Snoopy's been asking for his dinner for a little while, but they've been up the garden. He's just come in. Sooty, I think, is still up the garden. Where's that Soot? Where is he? He can come in. The back door is just pushed through. He can open it. You'll see the door open in a minute when he comes in. Right, it's dinner time for my boys. I've just flicked the kettle on. I'm not going to have a big meal this evening because I had a lovely meal out today, so I don't need another big meal. So let me just peg my selfie stick, guys, before it goes all the way down. There we go. How's that? Right, I took my denim jacket off, guys. So I've got, if you can see, turn it down. I've got like a tank top. This is a beige tank top which has got its own built-in bra. I have got my my post-op bra on underneath, guys. Denim skirt. I've got my slippers on now. It's been a lovely day. It's a bit windier than it was yesterday, not as hot as it was yesterday, but really nice, a lovely day. I've got my washing on the line, which is nice and dry. I've just put another load in since I've got back. I've had a cup of tea. I went down to the shoe shop in Sudbury and took a pair of high heel sandals down to be re-heeled and resold. They're a lovely pair of sandals. They're not expensive sandals, but I really like them. They're very comfortable, and I could have just thrown them in the bin and gone and bought some new ones, but I thought, no, I'll get these re-heeled and resold because they're such nice sandals. So I've left those down. I've got to pick those up next weekend. So that's that out of the way. Obviously, it's a bank holiday weekend next weekend, so we've got the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. Yes. Great. Looking forward to that, guys. I've got a walk arranged with my younger sister tomorrow. I've got to meet up with my younger sister at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So that should be one of our epic 3-hour walks. I haven't done a long 3-hour walk for a long time, so that's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to that. Snoop, where's Snoop gone? Snoop's laying on the step. Look, if I spin it around, there he is. He's waiting for his dinner to come. I'm waiting for Sooty to come back in, but I think if I start dishing up, you might hear the dishes clang and come running in. So let me get the dishes out. We'll see if Sooty kicks that back. You should see the door open if Sooty's coming in. He does like his food. He is very on his food at the moment. Right, here we go. One. Two. Still hasn't come in. He's late. What's he doing, Snoop? What's that Sooty doing? Where is he? Is he up the garden? You going to go find my Soot? You going to go find him? No, Snoop's not bothered. I need the chopping board. I've already boiled the kettle for the boys. So if I go for that one, I'm going to finish off there. They've got some cooked ham trimmings, so I'm going to finish that off between them today, and then I've got a new box of trimmings for them for next week. Oh, there's loads here. I'm going to finish this one off and start a fresh one for them. Good boy. See how Snoop can open the door. He's gone to find Sooty. Here he comes. Where is he? Is that Soot coming in? Sooty! See if Soot comes in now. He's in the garden somewhere, I'm sure he is. He can't get out, all the gates are shut. I've got one of those elusive hairs that's in my mouth. There he is. He's just coming. Right, let's open. Right, let's shut that lid and chop their dinner up for them. I'll get a knife and I'll chop up. There they are. There's my boys, look, waiting patiently. So they've got ham tonight. It's quite a big chunk they've got, but I want to finish this one off, so I'll split it between them. They get half each. I've got to try and cut this without cutting my nails off. And right, that's half and half. Right, that's it. What else can I tell you, guys? Sunday tomorrow. Having had Friday off, it seems wrong. I've got to go and see Peter tomorrow. I'll see where I am on this cough with Peter again. If I have another bad night like I had last night, I might not go and see Peter, because I did feel rough this morning. So I'm hoping I'll be all right tomorrow, guys. I've been keeping on top of my medication. I'm due my last tablet now. I'm not having a tea time meal. I'll probably have something like a snack later, or maybe a soup or something. I'm just not hungry, guys. I had a lovely big meal at dinner time, so I don't really need to eat much. Right, that's one done. Cool, there's loads there, guys. That's one done. Two. I'm going to load some more videos on for you guys in a minute. Once I've done this, I need to go and sit myself down with another cup of tea and relax. There we go. What's that one? Right, here we go. When we went to Ipswich to this this sale, I've just come back from that. As I was coming out, I wanted to take a video in it was a church, originally a church that became redundant in 1970. I found this out while we were there. The only reason I found out was we had this fella approach me just as I was leaving, and I think he approached me because he saw me taking an interest in the building itself, because I took pictures of the stained glass window at the far end and the roof joist and all the messages, the sort of holy messages written up on the wall and things like that. He saw me doing that, and just as I left, he came up and said, "Excuse me," and he started talking to us. And apparently this fellow was a trustee to this ex-church, and it's like the Friends of, and I think it was St Clement's, I think was the name of the church, or formerly church, and it's now like a hall, and you can rent it out for things like food displays, or like we went, clothes displays, things like that. It's a hall that you can rent out. Apparently when the trustees got hold of the church, it was just an empty shell. It was just the walls, the roof. The roof of the building actually got damaged when they had a fire in the building, and it took the roof off, so it had to have a new roof put on it. And then once the trustees got hold of it, they then had to get lots of donations to be able to put a floor in it, because there was no floor. He said the floor was, you stepped down from the entrance as you came into the church onto like a compacted dirt and stone floor. He said it was just a mess. He said so they had to put this false floor in, like a wooden floor, above it, so there was a level plain surface. It looks really good. I did take photos, you'll see it on the photos, and apparently they're trying to get more and more contributions so they can keep doing more and more to it. They've just had disabled toilets installed, so they're spending a lot of money trying to get this place round. But he saw me taking pictures of the church itself and approached us to have a chat. And I've got like a little pamphlet. He gave me a pamphlet, like the Friends of the Church, and it was really interesting. And I'm going to have a sit down and read of it later on tonight. I haven't had a chance yet. But yes, that happened as we were leaving. So I've got my videos, but I could only take videos outside the church because they were playing really loud music in the church, and it would have got copyrighted if I tried to take a video and post it, but it would have just got copyrighted, guys. So I couldn't do that. As soon as I walked in there, I went, oh no. The last place I went, which was the Forum in Norwich, they weren't playing music, and you could have taken as many videos and pictures as you like. But here, because there was pop music playing, I couldn't take a video of it, so I took photos for you guys, and then I took a video as I was leaving. That's when I was approached by the church trustee, and he told us what was going on, and that was really interesting. So yeah, I will post that to you, and I will post the pictures, but obviously I couldn't take a video inside. It wasn't as good as the 1 kilo sale I went to in Norwich. This one, I found a lot of the produce seemed to be American. It was like university shirts and football shirts and Mickey Mouse shirts, that sort of thing, hoodie tops, sports tops, things like that. It's more kind of, it seemed to be more American stock than UK stock or European stock. So I did find a few things there that I bought, which I will show you guys later, but it wasn't as good as the one I went to in Norwich. The selection of clothes I found in Norwich was a lot better, but it was good all the same. I'm pleased I went. And then we ended up on the marina in Ipswich, and I found a cafe or restaurant called Isaac, and I've been there before. I've been there possibly once, maybe twice before. I think the last time I went there, I actually sat outside in the sunshine. This time I sat inside because all the tables outside were packed. Because it's such a lovely day, everybody was sat outside. So I ended up having to sit inside, but it was really good. I had a lovely time. Beautiful meal, absolutely beautiful meal. And then drove back after that. So it's been a really good day, really busy day. I'm pleased it's done. Because tomorrow is a sort of rest day. Okay, I've got to walk with my younger sister. I'm looking forward to that because I haven't seen my younger sister since February, since she collected me from London when I had my surgery done. And that's nearly 2 months ago, guys. So that'd be lovely to catch up with her and have a chat and see what she's going to do, because she's going over to Canada to see her eldest son and see her new grandchild, a son, another boy. Oh dear. Right, let's get this sorted, guys. I'll just put a little bit of cold in here for them. Right, here's the first one. This is for you, Sooty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, here you go, Soot. You ready for this, Sooty? Here you go. Yes, good boy. And right, this one's yours, Snoop. Right, and this one's Snoopy's. And then I'm going to have a cup of tea. I've just got enough hot water to have a cup of tea. Right, here I come. Oh, Snoop's hopping around waiting for me. Wait there. Let me put the selfie stick down. Stay there, stay. Yes, good boy. Right, Snoop's got his dinner as well. I'm going to have to pull this door too, otherwise Snoop will try and steal Sooty's food. Right, there you go. Good boy, Soot. Right, cup of tea time. Got to find my cup now. There it is. And that goes there. I keep feeling like I've got to make the sandwiches for tomorrow. But I've got another day off yet. This is lovely. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. And I'll take my last tablet of the day now. Right, that's on. Oh, I've got one more tablet, guys. And that'll be today's done. That'll leave me free for tomorrow, and then I'll have to get in touch with my GP again. There we go. It's in there. You see my Sooty? You see his bum. Oh no, there he is. He's facing me this time. He's usually the other way round. You keep your eye on Sooty while I have my my tablet, guys. Let's tip it down a bit. He's eating well. Good boy. Right, Snoop's behind that door there, guys. Let's just put this away. I'm not having another Mars bar. I had a Mars bar this morning. I only had one Mars bar a day. Right, that goes in there. That's good. Right, I'm going to puggle my cup of tea, wait for Sooty to finish, then I can let Snoop out. What I tend to do, if Sooty slows down right towards the end, if I open the door to let Snoop in here, Sooty will finish the rest off. He won't let Sooty get it. He won't let Snoop get it, sorry. Right, here we go. Looks lovely. I'm going to stand here, drink my cup of tea, waiting for Sooty to finish. Oh, it's a lovely, lovely cup of tea. I need my laundry basket actually, which I think is in with Snoopy. I think it's in there. I need that to go up the garden to get the rest of the washing in. Oops. I don't want to open that door yet, otherwise Snoopy will come running in. Sooty's doing really well, he's getting there. I'm thinking about getting myself a fire pit for the garden. The thing that triggered that, I've always had something in the garden to burn rubbish. A friend of mine I worked with over at Cambridge actually commissioned a blacksmith to make him a personalised fire pit. And once he told me about this, I went online and I had to look at some of these personalised fire pits you can get, and they look really good. And so I don't know about getting a personalised one, but I think there's a garden centre near Colchester that does a lot of garden fire items, like those chimneys you can get that sit in the garden, those cast iron chimneys, and fire pits and things like that. And I think I might go over there and see if I can't buy one for my garden. It's really nice in my garden. If you could sit out there in the evening, it'd be really nice with a source of heat. It can get nippy in the evening, obviously you know that, but I think it'd be lovely if I had a fire pit. Yeah, so I might do that. I was thinking about that, watching my next door neighbour having a sit in her garden around a fire pit with her children. I thought, oh, that looks so idyllic, and I could do that with my boys, sit in the garden. I'd probably have a cardi on, warming my feet up in front of a fire pit, having a cup of tea and a Mars bar. That'd be lovely. Imagine that after work, coming back from Bury St Edmunds, feeding the boys, then sitting out in the garden, eating the salad, getting the fire pit going, nice cup of tea and a Mars bar. That'd be gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So watch this space, I might do that. That'd be really nice. Oh, how's Sooty doing? Oh, he's doing well. He's got all the big biscuits. He leaves a little bit round the edge, and that's the bit that Snoop will come and get if he doesn't clear it up. But he's doing really well. The bowl's moving further and further down the kitchen. He's opposite the sink now. He's pushing. He's getting nearer and nearer Snoop. So, I don't know if you've got an Easter egg. I haven't got I had an Easter egg. That's gone now. I ate that probably about 4 weeks ago. I haven't got another one. I've got hot cross buns. I think that will do. I think I'll stick to my hot cross buns. And I have my Mars bar anyway, so I don't want to spoil myself. And I was thinking about my freezer. I've got a lot of things in my freezer. My emergency supplies like hardened burgers and chips and things like that that are frozen, that I think I ought to get rid of. You know, get them cooked, eat them and get them out of the way, and then that opens the freezer space for more important things like ice creams, lollies, ice cubes. So I might do that. Like, right, now you can see Sooty's going, so now if I open this door, you should see Snoop come dashing in. So I'll spin the camera around this way. If I point it at the dish, watch the dish, see what happens when I open the door to let Snoop in. Sooty has finished. As far as he's concerned, he's had enough. He's sat there licking his lips, look. And the dish is there. Now watch that dish if I let Snoop in, see what happens. Go on in, Snoop, come and get it. Did you see that? As soon as I open that door, Sooty comes back to his dish because he doesn't want Snoop to get what's left. Right, are you going up the garden for me then, guys? Should we get you up the garden? Come on in. There you go. Right, Snoop will just clear off anything that's left, and then he'll go up the garden as well. And we're going in the front room for our cup of tea. So I'm going to sign out now, guys. I'm going to post this for you, and I'm going to drink my cup of tea. Right, bye-bye.